Hello, I'm Tony Rodriguez, and I'm going to be talking about my major project. So unfortunately, during this process, very few photos were taken. So I wanted to kind of come on here and create a video rather than do a presentation with no photos. So this was very early on in my internship because I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to hold an event. Um, so to start off this event, I had to plan like 2 months prior. Um, we held a meeting with, I would say, 40 potential seed share gardeners that would have a table at the seed share event. We had a meeting. It was like a 9 to 4 meeting. Everybody was like sharing like what they would do at the seed share event. Um, it was very beneficial because I got to set up the event as well as hold the event. So I feel like it was very good to see from start, during, and finish. I was there for the entire thing. It was really cool to see how many people actually came out and wanted to be part of that seed share event. There's master gardeners, there's different companies. I thought it was really cool to see how big of a community gardening actually is. And I've actually found my passion for gardening through this internship. Who knows, maybe I'll become a master gardener myself. So that was like the first part of my seed share event. Then leading up to it again, like I had to create different things. I had to create flyers for the seeds we'd have. I had to go down and break down the seeds and put them into different plant variations like vegetables, fruits, herbs, tons of different things actually. So the next part was getting volunteers. So high school, Santa Clara High School, Wilcox High School, McDonald High School, they have to do volunteer hours for their school. So obviously I reached out to them because we have a thing at the city of Santa Clara where you can go in and find volunteers and send them an email saying, hey, if you want to come out to the seed share event, we have volunteer hours. So we got, I think it was around 12 volunteers or 14 volunteers, which was very good. So that was kind of leading up to the event. Now, the day of the event, actually prior to that, I went in with my supervisor and we cleaned up the garden. We struck all the weeds, we chopped down all the weeds, we raked the leaves. We basically beautified the garden, which was very cool to do. Again, that's where I kind of found my passion for it, was actually inside of the garden. It was just amazing. So yeah, day of the event comes around. We've already kind of beautified the garden, but we kind of had the volunteers kind of like beautify it even just like a little bit more. Like they were, again, raking leaves into the corner that we had all the leaves at. But basically beautifying the garden, but also we had to set up for the event. So the city of Santa Clara had 4 tables, or 4 or 6, I think it was 6 tables. They had 6 tables, 4 seeds, and then 2 were basically the people that are coming in can kind of drop off their seeds they kind of want to share with everybody. It was very nice. I kind of showed them how to set up the table. We had the seeds, we had the little flyers, we had little like seed share bags. I actually have them right here. I should have brought it, but it's okay. There's little seed share bags that said seed share on it, with little like spoons to pick up the seeds. It was very cool to see like that kind of work out. So we had 6 tables, and then we had 5 that were not a part of the city, but like they kind of want to share their seeds. So there was a library one, there was a city of Santa Clara, not a city of Santa Clara one. There's a lot of different ones, a lot of different ones. It was very cool to see. And actually the event got started very quickly right after we got all those tables set up. It was crazy. I think the first couple of people came in like before the event even actually started, before at 10 o'clock. It was very cool to see like how many people actually wanted to come. So we did that. The event started. We had 2 volunteers per table with their seed shares, and then we wouldn't allow the people to pick their seeds. We would be like, oh, what seeds do you want? And then we'd take the spoon, we'd scoop it into the little like seed share bag for them. And yeah, I think they could have any seed they want, and there's no like amount that they could have. Like they could have as many as they want in terms of like different seeds. So it's very cool. So So we got that kind of started, and then probably around 30 to 45 minutes into it, we had Derek, who's my supervisor. He's a master gardener, so he kind of knows what a lot about the plants, because we did it actually in a garden, Eddie Souza garden. It's like this kind of it's a playground, but there's also like a garden behind it, and the garden's huge, ginormous, and Derek's taken care of it for the past couple of years. So it was he kind of like led everybody on a tour. So we had two master gardeners. It was Derek and then another woman, kind of split off and like went on their own private tours. Actually, a lot of people went on them. They lasted like 30 minutes. And then it was after that where I kind of hopped on the mic for a little bit, because we had a speaker, microphone, and then I kind of hopped on the mic, like introducing everyone to the garden, hoping they're having a good time. If you want to join Derek, you can go join Derek on a little tour. Have any questions, you come to me, you come to Marilu, you can go to Derek. So that was really cool to see as well, because everyone actually listened to me. But yeah, it's very cool. It was very, very good experience. After they got back, we actually had a woman who was a master gardener. She actually came in and held like a little workshop for the kids, because this happened on a Saturday. I held a little workshop for the kids, as the adults as well. How to properly plant and water a plant. We had a set of little tables that everyone kind of went to. It was very cool. That took another like 45 minutes. It was very nice. And then as things started to kind of slow down, we kind of started breaking down the tables. And then obviously the post event was very cool as well. We made sure to clean up any trash that was there. We actually had to take all of the seeds that weren't taken from the little table I talked about earlier, where people kind of dropped off their seeds. We actually had to take those back to the community recreation center. So we kind of piled them all up, and some people brought plants, like actual plants. So you kind of had to like it was a lot to take in. Yeah, it was very beneficial time, because we got to kind of see the volunteers like help even more. And then at the end of the event, obviously we had to sign their papers, telling them that they did it. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna break down what the event like meant to me, and why I did it. So I did this event because I feel like I was already in the gardening department, and I kind of wanted to bring everybody together. So Derek already kind of had ideas on how to do it, because again, he's been gardening for the past 3, 4, 5 years as a master gardener. So he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this done, like we're gonna like do this, do that. So yeah, it was very beneficial, because I had never been in that supervisor style role that the volunteers are looking up to me as. I've been in that leader role, like in terms of sports. I've been like a captain for all my teams, so I knew what it took to be a leader, but I'd never been a leader in a setting that like I was like actually in charge, like telling them what to do, where to do, how to do it. So I think it was very cool for me to be in that style role, and kind of learn how to talk to teenagers age 14 to 18 really. Yeah, it was a very beneficial time. I think that if I could do it again, I definitely would. I think it was again just very beneficial to me. Yeah, I think that yeah, I mean, I think I'd do it again 1000% of the time. Again, I kind of want to hop on here because, again, very few photos were taken. Everybody was kind of doing their own thing. I was in the supervisor role. Derek was on so many like little tours, doing different things. I just kind of want to hop on and discuss what I did, rather than like doing a presentation that you're not even gonna get to see. I feel like this like face-to-face interaction was very good, and I think I made the right decision. So thank you, and enjoy your day. Graduating, very happy. So thank you so much.